Hi kids, how are you? Hope everything is good. This is our English lecture video for this week. It's gonna be about the breakfast, the lunch, the terms sweet and salty. Are you
And the
excited to
letter
start
E.
our lesson? Ready? Let's start.
Today we are going to learn about something super yummy. It's all about food. Our lesson is called Let's Eat. We'll talk about breakfast and lunch, two delicious meals we eat every day. Little kids, why do we eat? Why? We eat to grow big and strong. We eat to grow big and strong. Food helps us grow big and it gives us energy to play, run, and learn. Can you tell me what's your favorite food? Think. Now, let's talk about what is breakfast. Do you know what is breakfast? Breakfast is the first meal of the day. Breakfast is the first meal we eat in the morning. It wakes up our tummies and gets us ready for the day. Breakfast. Can you say it with me? Breakfast. Breakfast are like this yummy foods. We can eat egg, we can eat sandwich, we can drink milk, and also we can eat cereals. All these yummy foods are called breakfast. Breakfast. Excellent. Repeat it after me. Breakfast. Great job, my kids. Now, let's move to the lunch. Let's talk about lunch. Lunch is the meal we eat in the middle of the day. Lunch is the meal we eat it in the middle of the day, after breakfast and after playing and learning. Our tummies get hungry again. Let's say it together. Lunch, lunch. So we eat the lunch at the middle of the day. Look at these tasty lunch foods. Chicken, chicken, fries, fries, rice, rice, and pasta, pasta. These tasty lunch foods. Now we are going to talk about sweet and salty. Sweet and salty. Some food tastes sweet and some taste salty. Some food, now I'll show you some food and we will see what is sweet and what is salty. Sweet food. Sweet food tastes sugary and yummy. Sweet food are food that taste sugary and yummy, like the cookies, like the honey, like the cake, and like the fruits. These foods are sweet food. Sweet food. This food tastes sweet. Now, salty food. Salty food have a little salt in them. Salty food like the chips, like the popcorn, like the fries, and also like the pretzels. These are salty food. Excellent, my kids. So we have sweet food and salty food. Great job, my kids.
And now let's move on to the phonics part. It's gonna be about, can you guess the letter? Look at the screen. It's gonna be about the letter. What's this letter? Letter E. What's this letter? Letter E. Letter E. What's the sound of the letter E? Eh, 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 eh. Letter E that makes the sound eh, eh, eh. Let's look at some objects that begin with the letter E that makes the sound eh. Earth. Envelope. Egg. Eggplant. Elephant, and excavator. All these objects begin with the letter E that makes the sound eh. Earth begins with the letter E. What's the sound of the letter E? Earth. Eggplant begins with the letter E. Amazing. What's the sound of the letter E? Elephant begins with the letter. Look at the screen. Yes, it's the letter E. Letter E that makes the sound eh. Let's listen to this song together.
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter E. This is a capital E. This is a lowercase e. You know how the E looks now. Let's make the letter E sound. Yes! E is for egg. E is for elbow. E is for elephant. E is for elf. E is for emperor. E is for empty. You know some E words now. Let's make the letter E sound. Your turn. E.
Let's learn how we trace the letter E.
Let's write the letter E.
Hey kids, now we're going to write the letter E as in elephant.
Elephant.
You'll need a practice sheet and a pencil. Go to our website to download our free practice sheet. First, we'll write the capital E. That's the big E. Start at the top and make a line down. Go back to the top and make a line across. Then, go to the middle and make another line across. Now, go to the bottom and make one more line across. Let's try it again. Down, across, across, across. Now you try. Now, check if you did it right. Great job! Now we're going to write the lowercase e. That's the small e. Start below the middle and make a line across. Next, go up and around to the bottom, like the small letter C. Let's try it again. Across, up and around to the bottom. Now you try. Now, check if you did it right. Well done! Now you know how to write the letter E.
That was our English lecture video for this week. Hope you like it. Take care of yourselves. Bye.